So what are the best places to live in Minnesota? That's exactly what we're going to be talking about today. Hi friends, my name is Mackenzie, your local realtor with Engel and Volker's Lake Minnetonka. And today we're going to be going over niche.com's annual list of the top 10 best places to live in Minnesota. I'm going to be giving you my thoughts, the good, the bad, and the ugly, so stick around, you are not going to want to miss this. By the way, we are building a little bit of a community here, and I would love it if you would like and subscribe, and drop a comment below. If you're at all curious about buying, selling, or just have questions about what areas are hot right now, would love to be a part of that conversation. So let's jump right in. Starting us off at number 10 is Mendota Heights. Now, Mendota Heights is a quiet and well-established suburb of St. Paul. It's got that peaceful, secluded vibe with large lots, tree-lined streets, and easy access to both downtown and the airport. People here love the privacy. It's not flashy for sure, but it is incredibly livable, especially for professionals who travel often or for folks that maybe want a quieter style of life with easier commutes. And the public schools are excellent, and the housing stock ranges from those classic ramblers to custom homes on rolling hills. If you are looking for space, serenity, and convenience, Mendota Heights might be a great option for you. All right, coming in at number 9 is Edina, probably one of the most well-known and affluent suburbs in the Twin Cities metro. It is home to some of the best public schools in the state, a ton of parks and green spaces, and iconic retail areas like Southdale and 50th in France. You've got a beautiful mix of beautiful older homes, brand new luxury builds, and everything in between. The price point is definitely on the higher side for sure, but what you get is a clean, walkable, highly sought after neighborhood with strong property values and local pride. If you are looking for prestige, location, and a community that is consistently ranked at the top, Edina is what you're looking for. At number 8, we have got Plymouth. Now, Plymouth is one of the largest suburbs in the state. It has nearly 80,000 residents. And even though it's big, it certainly doesn't feel that. It doesn't feel overwhelming at all. It is an extremely well-planned with an amazing trail system city with well-maintained parks and a ton of family-oriented amenities. And Wayzata Schools, which is a very famous school district here in the Twin Cities, does serve a large portion of Plymouth itself, which is a huge draw for families, and you'll find tons of lakes like Medicine Lake and Parker's Lake for year-round outdoor activities. One of my favorite running paths that I actually run is from Medicine Lake all the way up to Elm Creek Park Reserve and then out to the Coon Rapids Dam. One of my favorite routes. Definitely check it out if you live in the Twin Cities. Number 7 is Medina, and this one is a hidden luxury gem for sure. Medina is located west of Plymouth and it's served by the Wayzata School District. Medina has more rural country club feel to it. Think rolling landscapes and large estate lots and gated communities and a really peaceful environment. There's less commercial development for sure, which is exactly why some people love it. You feel tucked away, but you still have all of the amenities that nearby Plymouth or Maple Grove have. Edina is for folks who want high-end homes, privacy, and top-tier schools, without the noise or density of a bigger suburb. All right, number 6 on the list is Shoreview. Now, Shoreview is located just north of St. Paul in Ramsey County, and this suburb often flies under the radar because it's not necessarily as flashy as the other suburbs, but it checks a ton of boxes. A-plus schools, beautiful parks and trails, great community centers, and super walkable neighborhoods. One thing residents consistently rave about is the nature access. There are lakes everywhere, and the city has invested heavily into preserving green spaces. It just feels very safe, quiet, and welcoming. And Shoreview is honestly ideal for families who want affordability without sacrificing quality of life. And if you haven't considered it before, now's your time. All right, we are halfway through, and at number 5, we've got Macalester-Groveland. Now, Macalester-Groveland is a beloved neighborhood of St. Paul that mixes college town charm with residential peace. Home to Macalester College, this area is full of character. It's got historic craftsman homes, cozy shops, and walkable streets. You're close to Grand Avenue, the river, downtown St. Paul, and you get that academic, artistic energy that comes living near a liberal arts college. Macalester-Groveland, or Mac-Groveland, as we'll call it, has been described as magical by some reviewers. And honestly, I totally get it. It's calm, cultured, and connected. Perfect for someone who wants to be in the city, but not necessarily overwhelmed by it. Coming in at number 4, we have Kingfield. And Kingfield is a Minneapolis neighborhood that offers some of the best urban living in the state. It's super walkable. You could get a latte from Butter Bakery and grab fresh veggies from the farmer's market and chat with neighbors all in the same afternoon. There is a huge sense of community in Kingfield, with block parties, bike lanes, and progressive local values. And despite being in the city, it feels like a small town where everyone waves. Kingfield is perfect for first-time buyers, creatives, and anyone who values local charm over those cookie-cutter suburbs. If you love the South Minneapolis vibe, Kingfield should definitely be on your list. All right, taking the bronze is number 3, Lauderdale. Now, Lauderdale is a tiny suburb of fewer than 3,000 people, and it is nestled right between Minneapolis and St. Paul. This one is small but mighty. It has top marks across the board in safety, schools, and location. You're less than 15 minutes from either downtown, and it feels incredibly quiet though, and residential. It's a great option for buyers who want something affordable, central, and safe without the hustle and bustle of the larger suburbs. Plus, it borders University of Minnesota's St. Paul campus, so there's that blend of academic and family-friendly environments. Lauderdale has its own unique vibe, and you should definitely check it out for yourself. Runner-up on the list is Eden Prairie, and this one's no stranger to awards. It is consistently ranked among the best places to live in America, not just Minnesota. Thanks to its schools, job market, housing, and amenities, you've got miles of trails, parks, lakes like Bryant Lake, Sterling Lake, and strong local businesses. It is a dream for families, as well as it has a blend of affordability and convenience, and it draws in a lot of professionals as well. It's the kind of suburb where you could stay for 20 years and never run out of things to do, especially for families. And taking the number 1 spot on this list is Falcon Heights. Now, this suburb is a total hidden gem. It's small, just over 5,000 people, but it offers unbeatable location and a great quality of life. You're close to Roseville, the U of M, the State Fairgrounds, and both downtowns are only about 15 minutes away. And it is incredibly livable, guys. I mean, you've got strong schools, diverse housing, and a warm, welcoming community. People who grow up here have said that they've often brought their own families back to raise their families there, which does say a lot. Now, Falcon Heights might not have the same name recognition as like an Edina or Eden Prairie, but it is number 1 for a reason. So there you have it. The top 10 best places to live in Minnesota, from quiet gems like Lauderdale and Falcon Heights to the suburban staples like Eden Prairie and Edina. Each one offers a different lifestyle, but they all bring something to the table. If you are considering a move or just want to explore one of these communities in depth, I would love to help you out. So shoot me a message or drop a comment down below, and follow me for more Twin Cities market insight. Thanks for watching.